The best of the best series continues. Now, we had done this for rallies a few months ago, and now we're going to do it for garrisons, okay? We want to know who's got the best garrisons in Rise of Kingdoms. So stick around because we're going to go through all of the event and what we do and how you can nominate yourself or someone else to be the best garrison for each category right here. Hey everybody, I'm your boy War Daddy Chatsky. I do videos all the time, and this is an announcement video because we have just released our new event of our Best of the Best series. We did this for rallies a few months ago, and it was incredible. The response was great. Now we're going to do it for garrisons. Now that we've got new garrisons in the game, we've got David, we've got Hector now added to the mix. We want to know who's got the best setup for their garrisons. If you enjoy these videos, please throw a thumbs up on it. If you have not subscribed, consider doing so. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you want alerts when I put out videos like this, please hit that bell. Well, I have been garrisoning like crazy, and I have just released, and I'll have a card at the top, my ultimate garrison guide. It goes through a rank of all the garrison commanders and how they performed in KVK. And with that, it is now time to do the Best of the Best series event that we've done before. So let me pull this up. This is on my Discord. The Discord link is in the description. You guys can click on that link and you can get into my Discord. I just put this up in the announcements, okay? This is the announcement that we're doing. Who has the best garrison in Rise of Kingdoms? That's what we want to know. We want to know who the best garrison accounts are in the game. Anyone can nominate themselves or someone else. Here's how it works, okay? You're gonna grab a screenshot or multiple screenshots of the armaments and gear for you or the player you want to nominate. We will calculate garrisons. Now, this is different than rallies. We will calculate garrisons based on 1v1 versus the rally and versus the swarm. So be sure to include all the accessories, ring, horn, greatest glory, book, all that stuff. Okay, so basically we want to know if you have like tier 5 horn and ring and you also have tier 5 greatest glory, you need to include all of it because you're going to get a different score versus rallies and versus rallies and swarms. Okay, you'll get 2 scores versus the rally and the swarm, and the accumulation of scores will give us your final score for each one of these categories. Okay, so you're going to post the screenshots into the new post here, include your in-game name and kingdom. It's really easy. So I've got this broken up by different categories: Cav Delta, Cav Arch, Infantry Pincer, Infantry Arch, Archer Wedge, Archer Circle, and then leadership. Now we get to find out who the best leadership is. We've seen phenomenal ones. You've got guys like Trauma, you got guys like Cortex, you got guys that have crazy leadership gear on their garrisons, and we want to know who's got the best. The deadlines for the nominees will be January 5th. So we're going to give you about 11 or 12 days here for everybody to put the nominations in. And then we will compile and we'll post videos about each category and who wins these different categories for to find out who the best garrisons are. Once we have all the best garrisons players submitted, we will go through them and pick the top 10. Now we're going to go based on Daver's system. We've done this before. Daver has his system set up. You can go into my tools. All right, so you can see in my tools, I'll scroll down here. I've got a Chad's tools in the Lyceum, and you can see that I've got my Daver's tools set up here. That's the criteria we're going to use. He's got the system set up. He gives a point valuation on it, and it's really, really cool how that he does that. So I'll come back up here and do announcements, okay? And we will pick these winners based off of that. And we're going to rank the top 10. So we'll give everybody some credit, make sure and talk about each player in the videos, just like we did for the rallies, and your accumulation score between the garrison versus rally and garrison versus swarm. You get your points. You see if you can get in the top 10. The winner's kingdom, okay, if you win the category, your kingdom's going to get a spotlight in one of my upcoming streams. The players who win will also be given a free 300 membership and an art design of their account from our boy Crack. Now, this is one of the things that Crack does. He does a cool art design for everybody who wins their particular category. And you get massive bragging rights. as being the best Cav Delta Garrison or Cav Arch Garrison or Infantry Pincer Garrison or Leadership Garrison. So that's how we want to do it. You can easily pick here. I'll just click on the channel that where you submit Cav Delta. You've already got Cardona's already submitted, but here's a sample. You basically want to put your name and kingdom number, War Daddy Chadsky, 1606. You want to put your armaments in there. You want to put your gear, but then you also want to put the gear if you have Greatest Glory and Horn. So from there, it's going to give you a better score because against a Swarm, obviously a Horn doesn't do you any good. But if you have Greatest Glory, great. If you have Book of Vengeance, great. And so those are some of the things that you can do to basically micro-optimize your chances to win the category. So each category will have different ones. We've already got people who are nominating themselves in here. And so you want to make sure you put the different names and kingdom numbers in each nomination. You can nominate yourself, you can nominate a friend, you can do whatever you want when it comes to that. So this is the announcement. We encourage everybody to get going with this. I'll announce it more in the streams that I got upcoming, and we want to see who the best garrisons are in the game. And so with that, hit the Discord link below if you're not in my Discord. We're at 8,000 people now in my Discord. And so spread the word. If you know somebody in one of your kingdoms that you're in that might not even be a subscriber or might not even be in my Discord, make sure that they nominate themselves, or you just nominate them yourself. You just take your best garrison player in your kingdom, nominate them here, and we will cook up all the points and see how they fare. So with that, hope everybody enjoys this. Hope everybody has a good time with this. Let's all have a great time this holiday season and see which garrisons are the actual best. And we should have this all figured out. So with all that, love you, broskies. Please like the video. They tell me that's awesome for the channel. Also subscribe if you haven't. And we appreciate you guys for being a part of it. I love you guys. And we hope you have a great day, broskies.